Here we go, big time game versus the Ducks.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking for a crease to the left. Got room at the 35.
Skills on that last run. I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, we're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which offenses are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
The Ducks with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Mendoza. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Soft spot in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniform. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Motion from the offense. Now from inside the red zone. Looking to the big tight end.
Been nice if my other linebacker would have just played that like he should have.
It'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This crowd bringing the energy.
Can't see nothing. Oh, goody, goody.
And off from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire right when the ball's
going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the field.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, he's one of the best.
Oh, boy.
Sacks a week ago. We knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this this game be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick
I
up the
can't
first
see.
down.
These icons is unreal.
From the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. It's complete to the right. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. The quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick setting up fourth down.
Touchdown Longhorn! Reeled it in and just made the house call. He'll try to tack on one more. And it's perfect. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains, to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, he'll let it fly. They've got the screen set up. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On second down, he'll let it fly. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
When the quarterback and receiver
Came close there.
timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field, and he just didn't have it there.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it all the
Oh,
way.
yeah, that run defense sucks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of thought. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D line. They got just enough push.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Finds the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Handoff from the gun. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Finds his man. It's held. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. The Longhorns get enough to move the chains.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. Fighting off the defender. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. You're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside.
Goodness gracious.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for this offense. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They're bringing heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. They stop it.
Oh boy. Dang.
Offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're
Can't see anything with my icons. It's kind of insane.
Play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Fires left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He rifles one deep to the left. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gained a little bit of everything on that one. And the Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal.
God, this game sucks, man. Boy, boy, boy. Oh my gosh. Playing bumper cars out here. Pinball. Instead of just tackling the dude.
Winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game.
Boy, oh my God, man.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football from out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride was.
You got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
He finds his man. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away during the second half.
It's amazing how you have home field advantage and it's like way different. Like it's not. It shouldn't. There should be a difference, but there shouldn't be like this big of a difference.
Back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from a bucket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. It'll be a run on third and short.
You see how bad, I'm not even mad, to be honest. This is just a terrible game. Terrible game by this team. Home field advantage is so key when it comes to certain places, I guess.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
Can't get anything going, and it's just very irritating.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse. It's true. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He toast the coverage, got it deep downfield. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Texas. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 after the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. How about the patience?
Trying to get over there and can't because of all this traffic, and this is an awful gameplay. I feel like this gameplay is really that good on this game. Like this specific game, single game. Because you know he's running it. He's not going to throw it that much at this point. So, like, it should be very simple that, hey, let's look for the run, and then when I'm over here trying to get to it.
He usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Off the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free.
That's the first time we covered something.
Put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a
Quarterbacks don't fumble the ball anymore, I guess.
pick up that first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up.
I mean, is a blitz even going to work?
Chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive
Nope.
play waiting to happen.
Still got 5 yards off a blitz.
And he's got it burst. If you give it to Priest, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll go to the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Team really hasn't played bad, but I'm just not too fond of my team this year. I don't know what it is.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking for space. It's Mendoza. They finally make the stop, but the big run is ready to move those sticks for the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together, back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just
Said it was going to be a run up the middle. Basically was. And guess what? Nobody was there.
This offense can keep that rolling if they can keep the physical ground game and
I'm
continue to
done,
add
man.
these
I'm
plays
done
on
for this
that
fucking
long
game, B,
drive,
dog.
eat the clock with the lead. This coach will be ecstatic.
He's knocked down in the back.
See, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Give to the running back. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ducks!
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score? It looks like he's going to get it. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in a new direction.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Firing to the right, complete. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Longhorns will have it first and 10. Back to the air one more time. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Longhorn. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. You like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football. That last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The give as they work on that clock. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to their running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Looking for a productive play on first down. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They go to the ground. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in, looking for space. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. He's got it down the road. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's held. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Finds his tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. He'll come out throwing on first down. Working that left side now. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Offense gets set for second down. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Slips a tackle. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without